Hi again. Okay, this is part 2 to planting into sod demonstration, summer 2019, because I forgot something. So I was talking to you about quartz, okay? And that's what I've been planting a lot of. But I'm also doing plugs. And I told you I'm planting densely, and one thing I'm doing when I'm planting plugs is I'm doing 3 to a hole. Now, obviously, we have to get seed beds established here for the nursery, and then we grow tons of plants, and those that don't sell or those that are sick and I want to see if they can survive, we plant. So that's a bonus. So cost isn't as much of a consideration. And so that's always a good reason for you to learn how to grow some plants too, if you want to. I'm sure many of you already are. But this is part of a strategy because I talk a lot about aggressive natives, and some of these aren't as aggressive as others. And since I'm putting it into what was sod, I want these plants to be strong and to have a really good chance of making it and competing well. So these senna were all plugs as well, and I put 3 to a hole. And we have done plenty of areas with just 1 plug to a hole, because when we started doing this here, we weren't growing all these plants, and we certainly didn't have money coming out of our ears to just go buy, sorry about that, to go buy everything we wanted. We bought everything we could within budget as often as we could. So a lot of our areas were those single plug plantings, and they worked out great. They just took longer. So just do whatever you're able to do budgetary wise. But know that some of these experiments that we're doing, putting them into these tougher areas, you don't want to put a wimpy plant in here. So I'm not going to put royal catchfly in amongst all this sod so that it gets overwhelmed by tall plants. I'm going to do things that are tall and that have really established roots and can just go poof, is what I'm hoping anyways. So that is the plan. And so I just wanted to tell you 3 plugs to a hole is what I'm doing in this zone. And so I'm still using the same size hole and that mini shovel instead of our hori. And I think you can see, so right here, we might add some more, we'll see. But the only other thing I have to say about these natives, and I know I pointed it out in a moment ago, is that if the natives are growing here, they're telling you that they are very well adapted to your site and that they're happy there. And so my opinion is that always work with the natives that are there, because why would you get rid of natives to put in other natives when certain natives are telling you, I'm really happy here, I can do well here, and I love living here. So that's my philosophy and Steve's philosophy. And you can use your own philosophy, but I know that it saves money and it saves effort if you work with what you already got. Okay, bye.